Good morning and Happy New Year. This is Pam at Mustard Seed Farm, and this is Bart.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
I've been planning to start our YouTube channel now for, I don't know, probably a year and a half. I actually have the channel, I just don't have anything uploaded. So this is one of my New Year's resolutions / challenges, is that I will get this YouTube channel going and figure out how to do it and get better and better as we go. So we want to introduce you to Mustard Seed Farm. We have recently moved our farm down here from Winslow. We used to be Top of the Mount Farm, so if you follow us on Facebook, that's what we would have been before.
Winslow, Arkansas.
And now we're down by Carlisle, Arkansas. And we've moved from 9 acres with, we had like 125 acres leased, to now we're on 44 acres, and it's just that. There's no structures, no house, no shed, no barn. There's nothing here. It's just 44 acres. So we get a clean slate, and we're going to be able to start our farm and get our regenerative farming practices in place. And we invite you to follow along with us as we put this farm together and homestead it with all its ups and downs and challenges and blessings. So we're just going to show you just a little bit of it, and then this is just an introductory video, and then there'll be more to come.
We started with 44 acres, a perimeter fence, and a leaky pond.
And a leaky pond, yes. And if you're following us on Facebook at Mustard Seed Farm, you'll see that the pond is not leaking anymore. Yay. Yep. Okay, so let me turn this around and let's just show you a little bit about what we have here on our farm. Okay, so here's our chickens. They're kind of scattered out today because they're outside. We got a couple right up here by us. Are you coming with me?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's our pretty rooster. They're all gathered around the tractor this morning. Okay, and this is our chicken pen back here. It's mobile. We've got it behind electric poultry netting, and we have a mobile chicken tractor in there. You want to tell about that, babe?
Yeah, our mobile chicken tractor is right now is nothing more than a farm wagon, and I laid some old chain link fence panels down for a floor, and then we put one of our brooder chicken tractors on top of that and covered it with a tarp. And then that's our mobile tractor for the time being. I'm going to build onto that wagon a solid structure in the future. That probably won't happen till spring. So right now it's just it's a little area. We'll be working on it. And then we move this poultry netting all around the pasture so that our chickens are fertilizing our pasture, as well as eating bugs. And the netting is our predator proofing, but we just open the gate and let them roam the pasture right now because we've been bale grazing our cattle in this section. Started cross fencing with electric fencing, so we got this section right here, and my audience, we've got this section right here, and we've grazed about 15 or 20 bales in this little 5-acre section. And so now the chickens are just roaming that whole 5 acres, scratching in the places where the hay bales were, scratching down the manure piles, spreading those out, eating the bugs, and having a grand time.
Okay. Did you want to say anything more about the mobile tractor or the feeding? How you feed?
No, not right now. There'll be more in detailed videos as we go along about each specific venture on the farm. We have chickens, egg-laying chickens. We will probably have meat bird chickens. We have pigs over there in the timber, and we have cattle that we butcher for beef. The pigs are for pork, and then we have 3 horses and a guard donkey.
So we're doing rotational grazing. He's got I don't know if you can see it very well here. Let me just get up a little closer to show you. He's got cross fencing along this whole pasture within it. Right here.
So we use these these little 3/8 inch fiberglass rods. You just drive them in the ground, and then this little metal clip on there. Then you don't have any insulators or anything like that to break and for the wire to get against the metal T-post. This post is the insulator. And that's what we've been doing all over this pasture. Got the whole thing divided in an east-west direction. And then I've got a couple of north-south runs made. But we've got a lot more of those to do yet. And so this spring, when the grass comes on, I should be able to control the cattle and move them all over the pasture. And according to my figures, when we start in paddock number 1, we go around the whole 44 acres and come back to paddock 1. Should be between somewhere between 30 and 40 days, probably closer to 40, just depending on the time of year, how fast the grass is growing, that sort of thing.
Okay. And then let's just show you where the pigs are. So come on with us back there. Okay, so now we're back here where our pigs are at. We're raising Iowa pasture pigs this time around.
Idaho pasture pigs.
Idaho, I mean that, yes. Idaho pasture pigs this time around. And you want to tell about that a little bit, babe?
Yeah, right now we've just got a small paddock right here. This is a small pasture. Let's back away from them so you can hear me.
Hey, I can't walk
back here.
I can't back up that fast. They have to have something to look at.
Right now we just have a small little pen built. We've got the wire to build about 125 foot square in the timber here. That'll be a solid wire fence, and then outside of that we're going to run electric fencing all through the woods out here to allow them to graze, pick up acorns and root around, clean up the underbrush, so that and then I'm slowly cutting some of the smaller trees down so we can get sunlight to the ground and it'll grow grass. And then we'll have grazing for the pigs. I'll be able to plant things like turnips for the wintertime feed. Anything like that we can do to plant grasses, forbs, turnips, anything we can plant like that will help cut down on the cost of feed through the year and gives them better food. So that's what we're doing with the pigs. Very similar to what we're doing with the cows. Just pigs in the woods.
And then we have 3 dogs. We have this guy.
That's Duke.
He's our youngest one. This is Duke.
Lady.
That one back there that's
Lady.
getting after the pigs. Coming this way. That's Lady. She's an Aussie Heeler mix. And then over here we have what we call our old man. His name is Buddy, and he's actually the grandfather of Duke. And he's our king of the farm. Getting a little slower, but we just love him to pieces. And they're all good help. Okay. This is just an introductory video, and we'll get better as we go. We hope you join us. Hit the like button, subscribe, and follow us. And I'm going to be putting up some videos from when we very first bought this place and kind of starting at the very beginning. So videos to come. Stay with us.
Have a great
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.